Alright, hello everybody. As you can see, my PSN is jabawokee. First time doing this. Oh yeah, let's get rid of those notifications. Alright, I have returned. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's my first try. PSN is jabawokee, as you can see down here. Mostly play Destiny. About 2,000 hours into the game. Been playing since the alpha. I have all three characters. 313, those are not, and 314 and 313, those are not my max. Those are just my max have fun modes, which is Strike, Crucible, Trials, stuff like that. I'm not great at Trials. I have gone flawless once, but it was mostly just getting carried. Let's, like I put in the comments, I'm gonna just do a Strike, show you around a little bit what I have, who I am. So let's go with my Hunter. Hunter is my favorite character, my number one character, my go-to character. My Warlock is my year 2 character. I love using Warlock for some reason. It just feels so good in year 2. Yeah, that's a dead orbit ship. My Titan, I don't know. My Titan was my number 2. My Warlock and my Hunter are males. My Titan's a female. She was my number 2. But I don't know, year 2 just does not feel right. I was never a fan of the hammers. I'm not a fan of the Stormcaller, Lord Palpatine. So it's not. That's not what drew me into a Warlock for year 2. I don't know what it is, but whatever. Still, my Hunter is my favorite. Like I said, been playing since the alpha. I mean, I used to play a ton of games. I mean, I think I have around 14 platinums since I've been playing on the PlayStation, which is since since they introduced platinums. I mean, I've been PlayStation since nearly day one. Started playing video games since the Game Boy. Play Game Boy, Nintendo, Atari, and everything since. Right? Yeah, I already know what the tower is if you played this game before. If you haven't, well, this is a tower. Social aspect, social meeting area. These are my friends list, and this right here is people in the tower. People that you can kind of talk to via, like, sending messages, stuff like that. Alright, this is my vault. This is what I have. As you can see, vault, page 1 of 2, weapons, armor, and general stuff. Legendaries are the purple weapons, exotics, gold weapons. So you can see I have quite a few collection of golds, and it continues there. And as you can see, I've done the hard raid. I've done trials quite a few times to have a collection of trial weapons as well. See another one right there. 2 engrams. I mean, down the road we can make a little video talking on each specific exotic, what I think of them and all that. Right now, just want to show you around. Jade Rabbit, very good. Still gotta play with it more. Hung Jury, loving it. 320, of course. Oh yeah, 320 truth. Gotta have it if you do trials, right? Black Spindle 320. Gotta have it if you do raids. Okay, armor. These are just extra pieces of armor. Just sitting there collecting dust. I mean, every character already has, like, this is not extra. These are not extras. This one's extra. This is extra, 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 extra. Just collecting dust. More here. Trial helmet. Rated strike exclusive gauntlets for the Warlock. Then general pumpkin head that they started giving them out in Halloween of last year. well, of 2014. And then this past year, they were just dropping like crazy. Like the first year of Destiny Halloween, they only gave you 4. Then this past year, they gave you a whole bunch. Alright. Well, for the most part, I'm all set up to go. Oh yeah, I also said I wanted to show you guys my armory, so you can see, well, not my armory, my blueprints. These are the blueprints for my exotic armor. As you can see, I have everything except for these two, but these two, if I'm not mistaken, this it's like this. This is the Dead Orbit exotic class item, which you get the quest once you hit rank 25 with Dead Orbit. This one would be Future War Cult, and this would be New Monarchy. My hunter's always been Dead Orbit, my warlock is Future War Cult, and my titan is New Monarchy. So each one of them already has these. Yeah, these are all the helmets for year 2. My favorite one is this one still, when I run Night Stalker. This one's okay, but I don't like what they did to it. I'll talk more about that later. And I love this one for Blade Dancer when I do Trials or Crucible. And these are the year 1 ones. I love this one. I hope they bring it back. It was fun. Makes you invisible even when you're not a Blade Dancer. Now the blueprints for weapons. That's every single one that's unlocked in the game as of right now. This one is the only one I'm missing. This is the only one that everybody's missing because they've yet to say what it is. And if you play this game, you would know that the best exotic out there right now is this one. The best overall in general is the Mida. And the first curse is pretty good. The last word, which is this one, is amazing if you know how to use it. It's not every man's weapon. It takes a little getting used to. Red Death is also amazing. And if any of you played year 1, then well, you know what the Gouthorn was. Just gotta have it. If you did not have it, you couldn't do raids, especially if you went into LFG. It was like a requirement. Oh, and this is a Red Death from year 1. If you want to see the differences, aesthetically, it's like that for year 1. Like that for year 2. Just a little shade of gray. I mean, the difference is a lot more here. As you can see, there it looks really black, and here it looks a lot more red, but it's the same weapon. Alright, so for this strike, what I'm going to be running is Blade Dancer with a No Land Beyond, which it's a decent weapon. It's not great, but I'm not good with it, but I like playing around with it. And a Havoc Pigeon. I love sidearms, they're fun, and swords. And yeah, I love swords. As you can see, exotic sword, void sword, arc sword, and solar sword. Specials, I have this one. I have the Trials sniper, which is amazing. Look at that stability, look at that reload. Oof, so much fun. Primaries, just in case I start to struggle, always go back to the Mida. And yeah, running Blade Dancer. I have all 3 subclasses maxed. I'm running with Tarantella just because it makes my super charge up so much quicker. Because as you can see, my intellect is at the max, and then some. Supposedly my cooldown is 4 minutes, but with Tarantella it's 3 minutes and 28 seconds. I timed it earlier today just to double check. And you know what? I don't feel like switching out so many things, so let me just go with the Mida. Sorry I have this equipped. Yeah, that really doesn't matter. Just makes you run faster when you're by yourself or last man standing. Shotguns and what else? Yeah, oh well, whatever. I'll be fine. Oh, and yeah, I have a collection of Iron Banner bounties when Iron Banner comes back. Yeah, and this is proof I played a lot. 129, rank 129 with the Cryptarch, rank 35 with the Vanguard, rank 15 with Crucible, rank 40 with Dead Orbit, 12 with Crota, 5 with House of Judgment, 9 with Queen's Wrath, and 7 with the Gunsmith. If you guys want, or maybe later down the road I'll make a video explain what each one of them is. So let's go do the strike. Now, for those that don't know what a strike is, it's just a 3-person, I would say, mission with, at the end, having a boss. Usually has a couple stages, like steps in it. So, right here. Vanguard Heroic Strikes. So right now I'm not getting anything except for experience. Damn. Launch this up, find some randos. This one. The Shield Brothers. Oh man, I should have bought the No Time to Explain with me. Oh yeah, as my Blade Dancer, I'm going invisible when I crouch. My invisibility lasts longer. Escape Artist, and Vanish, just because I love being invisible. But that mostly works better when you're sniping. But it is what it is. I might switch it up later to Tether. To Night Stalker. For now, let's see how it works out. Because I'm going to be moving real fast with the Mida. Because the Mida makes you go real fast. Gives you that agility boost.
Why do you think they crashed their ship into the Dreadnought? Those are extreme tactics from Cabal.
Well, let's see how these randos work out. Well, we just had a blueberry just leave us. Plus, I'll show you a cheese in this strike. Well, not really a cheese. Just, I mean, I don't call them a cheese. I just call them basically little shortcuts. What makes things faster. I mean, I just love getting in here and getting these out of the way. Oh, I did forget one thing in the vault, but oh well, it's no big deal. 3 of coins. For those that play or don't know, well, for those that don't know what 3 of coins is, it's just a consumable, something you use that gives you a higher chance at getting exotics to drop. Alright, now see, I ran through everybody and just killed that one guy. What that does, it triggers the next part of the mission to activate, which is this part right here. So now the tank is up, because all you had to do was just kill that one boss. The other guys are just there for show. Ooh, that kind of hurt. So just keep on shooting him, blah blah blah. And that one guy, Squirrel Actual, is actually using, or I think it was him, who's using a Black Spindle. Black Spindle is a sniper rifle, amazing. I don't have it equipped on me. It's an exotic that if you hit 3 precision shots, which are those yellow shots that I'm doing right now, those yellow numbers are called precision shots. See those white numbers? They're just regular shots. But if you hit 3 precision shots in a row with the Black Spindle, the magazine gets reloaded from your reserve ammo. Sidearm, boys. Fun little guns. They're great when someone's up close and personal to you. Just, if you're in a crucible using them, never use them against someone who's running a shotgun. You want to keep your distance from a shotgunner. Like this distance would be great in Crucible. It's effective, and it's far enough where a shotgun won't hurt you. Alright, tank is down. Nice, that was pretty easy, pretty quick. Our squirrel died. Let me pick him up. Alright. Alright, now this part, technically you're supposed to kill them, but guess what? Don't really have to. You can technically just run right past them. And if you're invisible like I was, makes it so much easier. Unfortunately, I kind of didn't help out the guys that I'm running with. But they're randos, they'll understand. Hopefully. Eventually I'll pull them forward. This part, all you have to do is just kill that one Imperial Colossus back there. Snipers work better, of course, but... Blueberry's caught up. Well, Randall's caught up. Nice. Running Lord Palpatine. I like his thinking. Ooh, someone else is using the Mida. I hear it. Alright, I'm popping that special. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go invisible and just open the door and run. Oh, they pretty much killed everybody, so don't even have to do all that. Usually what you could do is, once you kill this guy, you could just come to the door and it'll open, and you don't have to kill anybody else. Yeah, little shortcuts in these strikes. Just about every single strike has shortcuts. Well, Shield Brothers. Yeah. See, he's immune. He doesn't have a health bar yet. Cheaters. Now he has a health bar. Now you can start hitting him. Now what you can do with this guy is just go crouching and go underneath him. You can hit him and he can't hit you. Just make sure you're close to him. Oh, and someone's using the Telesto. Also another exotic. You can tell by the sound of it. Yeah, he ain't too happy. Alright. He knows he failed, so he's running away. Yeah. Ooh, heavy. Yep, heavy for my sword. Yep, your primary, which is a Mida. Then you have your special weapons, which those do have element damage. Like this one is my sidearm, Havoc Pigeon. It has a void element, which is purple. Then I have my sword, which is solar. And at least that's what I'm running with right now, just to have fun. This guy, he just shoots rockets up in the air, so you want to keep constantly be moving. You don't want to be in the same spot over and over. Oh, I'm about to die, so let me just go invisible so I can regenerate my health. Oh, very good choice. Lord Palpatine. I have my super, which is the yellow bar that you see on the bottom left hand side. This guy created orbs. Orbs regenerate your super, but my super's maxed. As a blade dancer, I'd never use it. I only use it in times of need when I'm about to die, because I don't use it as offense. I use it as defense. I use it to go invisible. And now that we angered both of these brothers, now both of them attack us. Usually here you want to go after that one, because he's the one who does the most damage. Or he's the most annoying one, because he jumps up in the air and slams you. Some sword action. Oh yeah. Now, the exotic I'm using as my chest piece, which you can only have one exotic per armor and one exotic per weapon. I like my exotic weapon is my Mida. As you can see on the top right, on the top left, sorry, my radar's still active. When I use my Havoc Pigeon, it's gone. It's because normally weapons do not keep the radars active when you zoom in. Mida and any other weapon that has the perk called Third Eye, they do. Mida, the reason it's an exotic, it's very stable, it makes you move faster, reload super quick, and it has Third Eye. The complete name is Mida Multi-Tool, which it is that. It's a multi-tool. It has so many things to it that make it exotic. There's not one major perk that makes it exotic. It's the fact that it has so many perks. It's a very popular weapon, as you can hear. One guy in here has it as well. The other one, his exotic, is the Telesto. And he's dead.
It's done. The Brotherhood is broken.
Alright.
I hear that the Cabal are big on honor, but look at their actions, not their words.
Nope.
You put an
All they dropped was blues.
butchers. And
Now, if you pop up 3 coins, you have a chance of dropping a yellow engram, which are exotic engrams, will drop something for primary, any of these or any of these. And well, yeah, that's what a strike is. As you can see, I did not kill that many because I was running through the whole thing. Only 28 kills, 10 assists, 11 precisions. I didn't die once, which is the norm. And that strike only took 10 minutes and 25 seconds, which is pretty good time, especially with blueberries. Normally, with blueberries, it takes about 15. When you do it with friends, it can take about 8 minutes. Well, when you're high enough light level. When you first start off the game and try to do this, could take you up to a half hour. Depending on skills, of course. Skills, weapons, and who you're playing with. Alright, let me back out. And yeah, that's my intro. So, well, you got a taste of how I play, who I am. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you liked it. I don't want to go back in. Alright, well, hope you liked it. And if leave any comments, contact me. You can contact me on Twitter at William Cologne 82. William, obviously you know how to spell that. WILLIAM COLON 82. The number 82. That's way to contact me. Alright? Or send me a friend request. Just make sure you post something there. Not just a blank message. Alright. Later.